Namaskar. I am Suresh Mulgaonkar, the author of this second book, 250 tabla bandishes by the old masters. The first book, which also had 250 bandishes, was well received by the purchasers because they were able to get the written bandishes along with the videos, and thereby they were able to absorb the bandishes and play them without any external help.
भारत के ही नहीं विश्व के प्रसिद्ध कलाकार पंडित सुरेश मुलगांवकर जी द्वारा रचित इस किताब के बारे में मैं आपको कुछ बताना चाहता हूँ, जिसका किताब का नाम है तबले की पुरानी बंदिशें। इस किताब की सबसे बड़ी विशेषता ये है कि इस किताब में तबले के निकास को और बंदिशों की पढ़ंत को बहुत अच्छे से श्री पंडित नितिन देवकर जी के द्वारा बहुत अच्छे से बताया गया है। और पंडित सुरेश मुलगांवकर जी के दिन रात के अथक मेहनत के स्वरूप आज ये किताब हम सभी के समक्ष प्रस्तुत है।
I am Prabhakar Vetramet. I give a lot of importance to padans. This recitation, I think, is very, very important in tabla learning, and I feel that about 25% of the learning tabla is recitation. My friend Suresh Mulgaonkar came with this book some 2 years ago. It is called Table Ki Purani Bandishon, and I found this very useful to the tabla students of all the levels. So this is a very good idea of introducing the students to Kats from an early age.
I have not been a writer, but I have been feeling very strongly that the compositions that we have in India coming down the line for 3-4 centuries are not very freely available. So the first effort was to make these compositions of the old masters available to the tabla lovers. And there are enough examples where this valuable information has been lost. Whatever is available is again corrupted in a way that nobody is really sure as to what was the original formation of that particular composition. We do not even know positively that the composer is the one which you know, because you might find somebody else from other part of India who will question you and say that, well, it is not so and so, but it is so and so, because he gets it from a different source. But I thought that whatever is the reason, but then if we bring it out, probably it could be debated and it could be corrected. But at least it is available in a book form or video form. Fortunately, we are very fortunate that we are able to do both, because purely writing it in a book form will never bring out the cadence of that particular bandish. Now in the second book, I have attacked a subject, the birth of the percussion instrument tabla. where it has started. Is it from the Vedic times or has it come from Persia or Arab world?